And let's talk about you a little bit, because you're here. I want to take advantage of that time too.
Yeah.
So again, we talked about it off camera. So you recently became the head coach at Judson College, is that correct?
Judson University.
Judson University.
They changed the name a couple years ago.
They did? Okay,
yeah.
All right, great. So how did that all come about?
Very abruptly. So Venus Taylor was their old head coach, and she actually used to coach me in travel ball. She actually went to Western Illinois, I went to Western. She played pro, I played pro, so our paths are pretty much aligned at this point. But she got offered a job to go to Charleston Southern, I think in South Carolina, a Division I school, and she took it. So kind of leaving Judson in a little bit of a pickle, middle of season, needing a new head coach. Well, one of the other schools in our conference, in Judson's conference, is the old general manager for the Chicago Bandits, Aaron Moore. He texted me on a random day and he goes, "Hey, Judson just lost their head coach. Is it okay if I pass your contact information on? They're looking for it." And at first I wasn't really like into it, because I was like, you know what, like I already have so much on my plate. Do I really want to add being a head coach to that? And the girl who I ultimately ended up hiring as my assistant, she goes, "Just hear him out, you never know." Well, I had a phone call with the AD. The following Wednesday, I had a job interview. That Thursday, they called me. That Friday, I accepted the position. It just seemed like the stars aligned. It seemed too good to be true. I've always wanted to be a head coach. And what better time to start when you're 25? It's close to home. I didn't have to move. It's 30 minutes away. And because they're NAI, it still allows me to do this other business that I started with my best friend as well. So it was literally too perfect of an opportunity to pass up on. And I'm really excited. And like I was telling you, I haven't gotten the opportunity to actually do anything softball related with them. It's been all paperwork and that kind of stuff. And I can't wait to finally get to them in January and be able to practice them and see where we go this season.
And then I believe it was last year, your contract was extended with the Bandits, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to be playing out in Rosemont here for a few more years. You had a tremendous season last season. What are you looking forward to going into the 2019 season?
Just to keep getting better every year. So like I said, my rookie year, didn't play. Right. I started 5 games. I had a total of 6 at-bats, and I appeared in 26 games, all pretty much as a pinch runner besides those 5 starts. My second year, I started a little bit in the outfield, and then unfortunately when Emily got hurt, I got to play a little bit more than I probably would have that season had she not gotten hurt. And then from then on, I've been the starting center fielder and have hit throughout the lineup either 1, 2, 8, or 9, sometimes scattered within that. And so honestly, I just want to keep getting better. I've been the finalist now for Gold Glove for 2 years, so hopefully I can hone that and get that in. Just keep building on my skills and being a force to be working with in the plate, as a slapper, a power hitter, bunter, holding it down in the outfield, covering a lot of ground in the outfield. Just keep getting better at what I do every year.
Yeah, that's the thing. It wasn't all slap last year. You went yard quite a few times there.
Well, you start to do what your teammates are doing, and we had a very powerful home run hitting group of girls. So I think it just kind of rubbed off on me a little bit, and I was like, well, I can do that. And so I swung away a few times, hit a few bombs, and then once they start backing up, your slap becomes more of a tool, and then once they bring it back in, you start keeping them honest by hitting it over their heads. So adding that, now I can literally play with the defense. I can figure out what they're doing and figure out a way. I know how I can beat it. Whether I do it or not is a whole nother story, but I can pick and choose a spot that I want to hit to, and I can start dissecting defenses. And again, obviously I still have to hit it where I want to, but now having that tool in my arsenal, I can do pretty much what I want at the plate, which is great.
Yeah. And I've had this ongoing dialogue with you and Brenna Moss in terms of who you think is faster, you or Brenna. Who would you say is faster?
Does Brenna say Brenna?
Huh?
Does Brenna say Brenna?
No, she says you.
I think I might have her home to first. I think if you put us around the bases, Brenna picks up speed and picks up speed quick. I think I get to full speed faster, but Brenna does a really good job of gaining ground later. So home to first, I think I have her. Either home to second or first to third, I think it'd be pretty close.
All right, so we'll come out during the summer, and then we'll have you guys do that race around the base pass. We're going to do the pay-per-view for that.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's pretty much it, Sammy. I really appreciate you spending time with us, talk about Emily, talk about yourself, get caught up with you as well.
Absolutely.
Best of luck to you for this season as well as at Judson.
Thank you.
That's very exciting. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And look forward to seeing you in the summer, too.
Appreciate it.
All right. Thanks
Thank you.
again.
Yeah.